Hey guys, today we will work on our front splits and chest and shoulder opening so we can work towards reaching our foot. I know many of you guys struggle with this and so do I, but we have lots of exercises that we can work with that can make us progress by not hurting and injuring ourselves. So all you're going to need today is something similar to yoga belt, something that we can put underneath our knee. It can be a pillow or a blanket, so it's soft, so it's easier and more comfortable for you, and something similar to blocks. Or if you have blocks, of course you take those blocks. So let's get started. So if you guys have been watching already my videos, you know that almost every video I start with spine mobility. We place our hands underneath our shoulders, our knees underneath our hips, and we exhale, we tuck in and we stretch. Push yourself away from the floor so you can feel your spine stretching, rounding back. Now we inhale. And we pull the ground underneath us, pull our shoulder blades together. Our chin is going up, shoulders away from your ears, through our tailbone, we're rounding our back. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And move our spine to the side, big circles. Keep breathing, and we switch. Big circles, deep breaths. Now we isolate just the lower back. Round, extend. Tuck in and round your lower back as much as you can. Work with your breathing here. Exhale usually is when you're trying to lengthen the movement. So when here, you're lengthening here in this moment, okay? You try to exhale here. Inhale, exhale. And now we round, just the lower back. Shoulders do not move, you just keep them straight and engaged. So you do not fall in. And we switch. Now we move our scapula and shoulder blades. Keep your spine neutral, okay? Good. Now our spine is ready. We take 2 blocks or something that is this height. You can put them higher if you want, like this. But as we are warming up, it's not very needed. It depends how open your chest is, okay? Now we lie on your blocks. You should feel that your opening is here. You can keep your legs bent. We inhale. And go back. Inhale. And go back. If this feels very comfortable for you, you straighten your legs. Now here, important thing is that you have to work with your neck flexors as well. So when you go down, you do not relax your neck. You keep it engaged. You put the, you kind of extend the movement here a little bit and then you flex. Extend and flex. And it depends how comfortable you are with this movement. If it's not comfortable, you keep the neck close, okay? And breathe. Now shoulder wide. and circle the movement. And change direction. Big circles. They should feel very comfortable. If it's not comfortable, your blocks are too high, or you haven't placed them in the right place. You should feel that your chest is opening in a comfortable way. Now we stay a little bit. If you can, you place your head to the floor. If it's too high, you put a pillow underneath so you can relax your neck, okay? Keep your hands shoulder wide, not here, straight and shoulder wide. And breathe. Good, now we bend our legs. Tuck in your chin, slowly, come up, cross your knees, and we go again into this position, and we move our spine a little bit, and the other way. Okay, now we move on our tummy. I'm going to work with our shoulders a little bit. If it's not comfortable for you to put your head on the floor, you can always put a block or a pillow, something to make this exercise more comfortable for you. So we put our hands in our shoulder line, and each hand goes the other direction. So one is opening up, the other one is closing. They go straight here. One goes behind your head, the other one goes behind your back. Extend, shoulder line, switch. Now keep elbows the way they are, okay? Do not lower them down or lift them up. Keep the elbow height. Okay, now extend your hand. The hand looks up and we stretch our shoulder. Now if you can, you reach. If no, you put the hand behind your back. Do not change the place where you put your hand. You do not close, okay? Keep it shoulder long, okay? And we switch to the other one. You can extend both legs if this is comfortable for you. Now we go back onto our tummy. Here, you put your shoulders away. Before we start moving in, you have to tuck in. You have to feel like you're tucking in your anus like this. Your butt should be engaged, okay? You are engaging your pelvis, so this little movement is really important, especially when we will work on our chest opening. This is the key movement to keep your back safe. If you will not do it, the pressure will go to your lower back, okay? And you do not want that. So, put our hands behind, we tuck in, feet are into the floor, and we pulse up. You're trying to push the ball or the air together and you go up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now we put 90-degree position. Try to put your shoulder into the ground. You put it into the ground and you help with the other hand here. You push with the other hand and the shoulder goes closer to the ground. Okay? You push, shoulder goes closer to the ground. All your fingers are into the floor and the opposite leg is trying to go touch the floor. It's okay if it does not touch the floor, alright? Just try to put your shoulder closer to the ground. If it touches the floor, you try to open up your knee more and help with your other arm to stretch your chest more, okay? Keep all your finger pillows into the floor. Okay, now we switch. As you can see, I'm trying to push my shoulder into the ground. I'm not going like this and keeping this gap here, okay? I'm pushing shoulder into the floor and then only then I'm trying to turn as much as I can. Okay. Now, again, tuck in, feet are straight and we lift up. Neck is neutral. Eight, 9, 10. Let's do 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay, now we go into our Sphinx pose. Your elbows are underneath your shoulders. Again, I'm tucking in, shoulders away from your ears, and I'm pulling my shoulder blades together, okay? My full hands, fingers are open, they're into the floor. And the feeling is that I'm trying to pull the ground underneath me. But I'm working with my upper back, okay? Your shoulder blades pulling together and shoulders away from your ears, alright? And you're tucking in here. And if this feels really good and you've engaged everything that you have to engage and your lower back feels safe, only then you extend your arms, but not here, shoulders away. And from here, I'm going to the ground and up. Everything is engaged. You do not open up your elbows. Your elbows go shoulder wide. Everything is engaged. If it feels too easy, you walk closer. You do not have to touch the floor with your elbows. You just bend, extend, stretch. Bend, extend, and stretch. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay a little bit up. Pull the ground underneath you. And we go down, extend our arms. Now we're going to lift up our hands and our legs. We tuck in, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Slowly move into a child's pose. Relax a little bit. And we go up, hands underneath our shoulders, hips, knees underneath your hips, and we'll stretch a little bit here. Inhale back. Exhale, hand goes through, look up. Back, round our spine a little bit, the other way. We go back onto your tummy. Now you move into your Sphinx pose. Yes, elbows on your shoulders. Your right hand goes like this. Reach my foot and I stretch here. Now try to close your shoulder here so it stretches as well. So you are stretching with this part of the hand on your fingers, like this. Release, and the other one. Release. Now tuck in and we go into our Sphinx pose. And we bend 1, the other leg 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You can rest. Relax your lower back. Relax your back. Now we go into our Sphinx pose again. Elbows underneath your shoulders. Now do not extend your arms in this exercise. Tuck in, engage, bend the right, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and we switch. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Release. Now again, Sphinx pose. Tuck in, engage, elbows underneath your shoulders, open up your fingers, pull your shoulder blades together, shoulders away from your ears. You bend the right one, and we reach and back. 2, 3, 4. If you can, you look at your foot. 5, 6, 7, and 8. We reach. And now you extend this one, and the leg pulls away. Like a little bit. Release. You can relax before you go into the other. Again, engage your Sphinx, elbows underneath. Bend the other arm. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Extend. Stretch. Now the leg pulls away. Now here, you feel like you're tucking in, pushing away, and leg is really working. And release, relax. Now we go into a child's pose. You can relax your lower back, stretch to one side, to the center. Stretch to the other side, to the center, and we go further. Hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips, neutral tuck, shoulders engaged. We go into a plank position. Now from plank we move into a downward dog. If your heels are not into the floor, you bend your legs, alright? Now keep your head between your hands and your pelvis is tucking in. So you can feel like your tailbone is trying to reach the ceiling, alright? Now we go into go on our elbows, but here you have to close your elbows. If it's too difficult for you and you feel like you're moving like this, not in, you open up your hands like this, so you keep your elbows closed, shoulder wide, okay? Now, dog position, and we go into our elbows in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now from here we're going to move into our puppy pose. Tuck, neutral tuck. Go on your fingertips. Do not bend your lower back just yet. We go into our chest and in our puppy pose. Now from here, if you feel like you have engaged your pelvis and you do not feel the pressure in your lower back and your chest is into the floor, you can try to go to extended puppy. Pulling your shoulder blades together. Knees go back. Now bending one arm and the other arm. If this is too difficult, you can always use blocks for support. You can go like on your elbows, same as your puppy pose here. Bend, knees underneath your hips, and here is your puppy pose. And we go up, tuck in, round your back, relax and stretch. Breathe deeply here. Now from here, we're going to do one more chest pose. It's going to be the upward dog. I'm going to my plank. Everything is engaged. Exhale, and we go into our down dog. Now you can go to your up dog from your down dog position, or you can go from this position on your knees. From your knees, it's going to be like this. So remember what we did in the dolphin pose, like when we did the push-up on your elbows. The same thing. Here, you do not open your elbows go here. It's like your biceps is rotating out, and your shoulder is your elbow is shoulder wide, okay? The same thing. You go here, you go through, you tuck in, you stretch. Here. Everything is engaged. You should not feel pressure on your lower back. From up dog, if you want to try, you go here, and the same thing. You go on your elbows. Now you go through, and you push away, and we stretch here. Keep breathing. Okay. Now we cross, and we sit here. To relax a little bit, bend our right, and we stretch our left. Back is straight, your foot is flexed. Keep your core engaged, your knees straight. You do not have to reach your foot if your back rounds. Back is straight. You can always take the belt and reach here, all right? Now we switch. Back is straight. take the blocks and you make a little wall. You can sit by the wall, of course. Make sure you are on your bones, sitting with a straight back. Alright? Make this wall. Keep your back straight. Now here you can point your toes. Keep your hands in front of you so your back is straight, and we lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So as you can see, I have no movement with my back at all. Blocks are there to secure, so I know that I'm not making. I feel the blocks and I feel how much I have to control. And 1, the other one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alright? Put the wall away. And tuck. Knees go away. Palms are facing in. And we push our butt up, opening our shoulders up. You should feel the stretch in your quads here. Stay here a little bit. And we open up one knee. The other one stays in the floor. Close. And change. And we go back. Okay. So one exercise for our core. You can open up your hands, shoulders away from your ears. Now extend your legs. Now this is a little bit of advanced exercise. If it's too hard for you in a sitting position, you go on your back and do the same. Circle, one direction and the other. I'm going to do this exercise in a sitting position. Keep your back straight. And we circle 1, 2, 3, 4. And we switch, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So now we go on our backs. Keep your legs hip wide. Your hands are to the side, like here. And then go up from here. Now when you go up, you have to feel that you are engaging and tucking in everything, okay? And you push yourself up, so your quads, your glutes, your core, everything is engaged. And from here, you lift up, extend 1, bend 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and down. Do not lower your butt, keep it up, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lower down. Now reach your knees, and now we go up and cross. Now here you may need something underneath your knee to make it more comfortable, and of course 2 blocks. And if you have a yoga belt or something similar, you have to make this little thing. Yes, I don't know how it's called in English, but it's going to be for your foot. So you probably already feel like, why are we going to need this? But no worries. Just make sure the belt is long enough so it's not very short, so it won't be so here. Like it's long enough for every level. It should be okay. Right foot goes to the front. Now before we go into our deep lunge, again we engage by tucking in neutrally. So our back is straight and our core is engaged, pelvis is strong. Open up our chest and we move in our deep lunge here. You should feel warm after what we just did. It wasn't like super hard exercises, but we went through all the necessary stuff. And I tried to make this workout not so long as the previous one. So this is a little bit shorter, so you have a bigger possibility to make it till the end, okay? So we sit in our lunge, we stretch here. Try to feel comfortable. If you can, try to go a little bit deeper. Now here, make sure you are moving into your pelvis joint, that you are not on your knee gap here, that you are not sitting like this. Try to go a little bit deeper, as deep as you can. 10 more seconds, we sit here in this position, okay? And from here, you bend and we pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep your position strong. 7, 8, 9, 10. You reach with the same hand, just like we did on the tummy, okay? With this part of your palm, you try to stretch your fingers, pushing them here. So you feel your shoulders stretching as well. Use blocks for support. Breathe. And 10 more times. Now maybe you can pulse closer, maybe not, but now you will try to reach closer with your upper body by opening your chest more, like going deeper in your lunge. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, through exhale, 7, 8, 9, 10, extend, and we stretch. Breathe here, 45 seconds. Now, if you cannot tolerate this position for at least a minute, minute and a half, it means you went too deep, okay? It means you had to be in a position which you can hold. If you went too deep and you cannot hold it for a minute and a half, approximately, you will probably get injured if you're going too deep position for you, for your body, you're not ready. Okay? Just take a safer position for yourself. Now we move into our front leg. Back is straight, foot is flexed. And we stretch here. Now it seems easy, we just went as deep as we can, but it doesn't end here. Now from this position, you went as deep as you can go. You bend, exhale, stretch more. Bend, exhale. Bend your knee, exhale. Now from here, you went into your deeper position, and now I kind of open up my hip and close in. Open up and close in. Small movement. My foot is moving forward, as you can see, but I'm not making my angle wider. I'm not going to my split, okay? Just the front foot is moving and closing it in. Open up and close in, and we stretch. Now here you should feel a really deep stretch. If you closed that leg good enough, if you're in your lowest position with your straight back, you should feel even here stretching really deep. And we hold this for 10 more seconds. Good. And now through exhale, we move forward. Through exhale. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hands goes in front. And we stretch here a little bit. Back is straight here as well. If your back is not straight, go up. Do not go so low. Okay. And now the same foot goes into our pigeon pose. Now, active pigeon pose. Keep in mind all fingers should be on the floor, especially the first two one. So your foot is not collapsing here, right? Now one hand goes to your foot and the other one goes to your knee. Keep them shoulder wide. Now from here you can put your knee closer to your hand so it's easier for you, and we straighten the leg. And now here we are trying to open up our chest, but the knee does not touch the floor. And we stay here for 30 seconds. Well, now for 20 seconds. And we breathe. If you have put your knee already into the floor, it's really good. Try to aim to put your butt into the floor, if it's possible. If you can tolerate. And here we relax a little bit. If you want to go deeper, you go onto your foot a little bit more. Okay, now you go in front, and you try to open up and reach the opposite leg, okay? Remember, in pigeon pose, you can always put blocks underneath to make pigeon pose more easier for you. Good. Slowly come out. And we have to repeat all of this to our other foot. Left foot goes in front. Engage. Open up your chest. And we go into our deep lunge. Open up our chest. And we stay for 1.5 minutes in this position. Trying to open up our pelvis joint. Go as deep as we can. Remember, listen to your body. If it's too painful or today your body just does not want to stretch, do not exaggerate. As I said, you have to tolerate the pain for at least 1.5 minutes. If not, you went too deep. 1 minute left. We still stay here. If you can, you move the foot further. If you feel that you are relaxing and that you can go deeper. But remember to breathe and keep that position. Everything is in control here. 25 seconds. Ten more seconds. And we bend. And we move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. With the same hand here. We stretch for 1 minute. We hold here. Use blocks for support. Breathe. Okay, release. And now move with your upper body as well. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Stretch a little bit. Good. Now we move to our front leg. Inhale and exhale. Go as low as you can with your back straight. And here, bend and through exhale, extend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You stay there, and now you slide forward and close. This movement, remember, this is the movement just with your hip. Slide and close. And we close. Back straight through exhale. We stretch. Minute here. Really deep stretch. Back is straight, knees straight. If you want the extra stretch, you engage your quads more. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and inhale, through exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and we stretch, hands in front, back straight. Breathe. Now remember, if it's too difficult for you to keep this position and your back is not straight, you just come up, come higher, use blocks. Breathe, 5 more seconds. Good, and we are going into our pigeon pose. Same foot still. One hand to your foot, the other hand to your knee. Extend. Make sure your foot does not collapse. And we stretch here. Opening up our chest. If you can, put your knee into the floor. Then you try to reach your butt with your butt to the floor, sorry. Breathe, shoulders away from your ears. If it's too difficult, you just put your hands on the blocks and you will be higher and this will be easier for you, okay? Breathe. Okay, relax. Now we go on our foot here. Keep it closed, okay? Do not open it up. Try to keep it closed. Breathe. Good, now extend. And try to reach the opposite leg. Open up your shoulder. Good. Relax. You can relax a little bit in your child's pose. Breathe. Relax your back. Okay, now slowly roll up. And now we go into our deeper stretch. Take your blocks, use something underneath your knee. Keep the belt close, so you don't have to reach far. So we start with our right foot in front of us. We go into a deep lunge. The deepest lunge we've stretched, okay? Engage, open up your chest. And you go deep, deep, deep as you can. Here, everything should be open already, okay? You keep this position, use blocks for support. Now, this foot is active and you're going to straighten it. How to straighten it? You will not go up, you will try to straighten the foot here by keeping your position low, okay? Super hard, but very, very, very productive, okay? You lower down, relax, exhale, inhale, and keep that foot straight, keep your position here, do not go up. And relax, one more. Inhale, and relax, good. We go onto our leg, we lift up, and we stretch here. Open up your chest, open up your shoulders, your foot is strong, your core is strong, your glutes are strong. We hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release, and we change the foot. Okay, this part should be burning. It's stretching, it's strengthening, it's an eccentric stretching because we are trying to stretch the muscle while it's engaged. So you should try to engage it, but you should use blocks for support to not overstretch it and to not injure yourself, okay? Full awareness, complete control. Now we go into our lunge, tuck in, open up, go deep. Now from here, use the blocks for support. Here I will already open my chest as much as I can to make my deep lunge, okay? The foot, and I extend, hold, lower down, relax. Inhale, extend. Lower down. One more. Inhale, extend. Lower down. Okay, now keep that foot active. Hands shoulder wide. Lift up and come up. Open up your chest and hold. Hold. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now we go back to our right foot in front of us, okay? This is the last one. We take the belt. We put the belt on our foot like here. We go into our deep lunge. Super deep. We take the belt. If your left hand is behind you, then you take the belt with your left leg is behind you, then you take the belt with your left hand, okay? Now, I took the belt like this. I went in my deepest lunge. I engaged, I opened up my chest. I moved back as much as I can to help, okay? Now, here, all you have to do is try to close your elbow. So now here, if you have a really good belt like mine, you can take whatever length you need here for you to not overstretch it. So we're going to hold for 30 seconds. Breathe, engage. And if you can, you reach with the other hand. If it's too difficult, you put the hand on the block and work here. Breathe. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. So it's really good to stretch this with a belt, because you have to work also with reaching. If you stretch to a wall or with a pole, you do not work with the reaching movement. So it's really important to learn also that. But as far as I know, as much as I have stretched, the more methods you try, the better, because you can find what really suits you better, okay? Because we are very, very different. So we go into our lunge, open up, engage, bend, put the belt on your foot, reach, close, and 30 seconds we stretch here. You can reach with the second arm, the belt, if you want. Remember, your pelvis is not relaxed. You should not feel very uncomfortable in your lower back. If you feel very uncomfortable in your lower back and it hurts a lot, you have to make your belt longer, okay? Or change your position or go in your position from the beginning to engage everything. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. I will provide you 2 options. You can stretch your split. If you feel very good in your lower back, then you go into your split, use the blocks, try to go in the correct position. So it means your hip is not too open and your hip is not overly closed. Something in the middle would be really, really good, okay? So you do not feel that your lower back is moving 2 ways. So, and second option, if you feel tension in your lower back, which is okay, we will stretch here on our back with a belt, okay? So here we're stretching like, I like to call these the lazy splits, because you're on your back and you don't have to do anything, you just pull your leg. But it just seems like this, okay? You have to engage your quads to straighten your knee, like really straighten your knee. The foot is flexed and you pull your foot closer. And we're gonna stay 1 minute here. Or you can stretch the split for 1 minute, each leg. Of course, you need a belt. You help with the belt, just keep your foot engaged, okay? As I said in our previous stretching video, your body remembers like active movements. Your body does not remember passive stretching or static stretching that much as the active stretching, because you're engaging your muscles and you're trying to hold that position. So one part of your leg is working hard, so the other part of your leg could stretch, could really relax, you know, and that means that the body remembers and learns. I'm actually not sure how much time is left for this leg, but I will say 20 more seconds, okay? You breathe, you stretch, engage. The worst part of this workout is already over. Pull your foot to get closer to you, your fingers closer and your heel away from yourself, so you can feel the stretch in your calf. okay? Relax. And let's take the other one. If you need the belt, I'm showing you the belt. Engage your quads, knees straight, foot is flexed. And 1 minute. We stretch, we breathe. Twenty seconds. Ten more seconds. Hold that leg strong, okay? And relax. So if you need to relax your lower back more, we go into this position. And make sure you are not on your neck, you are on your upper back, okay? On your shoulders more. No, I would say even on your back more than on shoulders. So you feel good stretch in your lower back. And you roll down slowly. Knees are bent. Come up. Cross your legs. Through exhale. Stretch your side. If you can, look up. If not, look in front. Do not lift your butt cheek from the floor. It stays into the floor. Up, inhale, through exhale. And up. Inhale and exhale. Round your back and stretch. Tuck in your chin. Straighten your back, inhale, exhale, relax, round your back. Inhale. So thank you for visiting my channel. I really hope you enjoyed this stretching routine, front split and chest opening video. You have a possibility to donate if you really enjoyed this video. You can write your requests in comments, write your feedback. I read all of the comments. So stay safe, stay healthy, train safe, stretch safe, listen to your body, and see you next time. Bye.